What's the deal? It's your boy Original Dion, and today on my YouTube channel we out riding right now. But I was listening to my Napoleon Hill Think and Grow Rich, and I got inspired to make this video. It was a chapter, I believe it's chapter 12 I was on, and he was talking about the subconscious mind. Now, the title of this video is going to be the most powerful part of your brain responds to emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, your subconscious mind, which is basically the operator of all of your doings, like your subconscious doings, your unconscious doings, your unconscious and your conscious doings. That's all responsible to your subconscious mind, you know what I'm saying, and the programs that are stored within that space. And this part of your brain, this part of your mind, it works with emotion. It works off of feeling, you know what I'm saying? And in this chapter, he was explaining, it was really the top 7 most powerful feelings you can feed, the most positive feelings, you can feed your subconscious mind, and the top 7 negative feelings people feed their subconscious mind. And we want to know the positive feelings to enhance upon those and to further draw, you know, upon those feelings. And we want to know the negative so we can avoid those feelings and know when we are in those type of thoughts. So in this video, we just gonna condense it because it was a long chapter. Like I said in previous videos, the subconscious mind is something that can be understood in one video. You know, it can for most people, with some people about 10%, but for most people, you know, it takes repetition, and that's the key, is repetition when we work with the subconscious mind. Now, in this chapter, they was talking about the most powerful emotions you can give your subconscious mind, and we're gonna start with the positive. Now, some of the most positive emotions you can give your subconscious mind is the emotion of desire, the emotion of enthusiasm, and the emotion of love. Now, these are very powerful feelings that once produced and repeated over and over and over again, they become autopilot. Like, you automatically do it. Like, you automatically have a strong desire, a burning desire within you. You automatically are enthusiastic, meaning like you always encourage people, you always encourage yourself and motivate yourself. And love, like really loving yourself and loving people and loving everybody around you, because you got to understand, like, this life is short, and to be walking around with negative feelings, you know, that don't do you no good. So when it comes to programming your subconscious mind, you want to do so with desire, you want to do so with enthusiasm, and you want to do so with love. Now, some of the negative emotions that can plant within the subconscious mind that you got to watch out for, that's very powerful, are jealousy, hatred, and anger. Now, something we got to understand is that a negative thought and a positive thought cannot house the mind at the same time. You either gonna be negative or positive in any given moment. But we also got to remember that the continuation of holding, you know what I'm saying, a negative thought can kill all of the positive vibrations you set out for yourself. So I'm making this video to let people know, when you out there, when you want to control the most powerful part of your mind, you have to continuously feed it desire. You have to continuously feed it love. You have to continuously feed that part of your brain enthusiasm. And once you do this, once you plant these seeds in your mind, something happens, you know, with repetition. where your brain just start working on autopilot. And once you get to that autopilot state, you know, where things just flowing for you, and you automatically love people, you automatically giving love, like just showing love, you automatically have desires and wants that just obsess your mind with it. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know you're on the right path, when it's automatic. You know, it takes training, because a lot of us have grown up in environments that were negative, where we were told no, we told we can't, where we were, you know, where you know, hate was disguised as jokes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hate disguised as jokes going around in the black community. But you can't fall for that. You can't fall for these subconscious triggers, you know what I'm saying, that trigger negative emotions or negative thoughts, you know? And I see a lot of people fall victim to it, you know? And me, I'm naturally just a good person. You know, like, somebody could get mad at me or fall out with me, you know, and the next time I see them, I'm going to be completely the same, because of my mental conditioning. And that's all this about. It's about conditioning your mind for the greater purpose. It's like, this shit really take conditioning. It's like going to the gym. It's like training. You have to condition your mind with these feelings, you know what I'm saying, and these goals and thoughts and desires, and you have to continuously have hope, you know, and faith, you know, that this shit work. Because, you know, most people pray, I noticed this, like, most people pray when they already in a fucked up situation, you know, and then they fearful about their answer, you know, or their request being answered, you know. And what I'm telling you is, you have to always pray on good thoughts. You have to always pray on love. You have to always pray on faith and hope. Because you're working with not no false prophets. You're working with the universal principles. Like, we got to learn to see God and the universe as principles and science. It'll make it easier on your mind, because, you know what I'm saying, it's practical. You know, you have a left and right brain. So you have to adhere to both of those. You have to please both of those sides. Like, you have to be creative, and you have to have logic behind your creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to start like a Shopify store or something, right? You have to be creative in the method which you go about it. Like, okay, I'm going to do drop shipping. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get it from the Chinese seller. I'm going to sell it on my website. You know, I'm going to get it for $1, but I'm going to sell them for $12.50. You know, you have to be creative in that aspect, but then you have to be logical in the aspect of purchasing your ads to run, to make sure your business make that money. You know what I'm saying? So, when it comes to controlling the most powerful part of your brain, no work off emotion. It don't go off of, you know, dry feelings. You got to really get in that mode. Like, whatever you want, whatever you desire, you got to look at people who got that. You got to become obsessed with your goal. Write it down so it's clear and precise to you. And you got to focus on that, man. Like, negativity just distract you. You know, it's different emotions in that can come, and they only made to distract you. They only made to throw you up. You know, and a lot of negative thoughts not yours. Is you may watch something, you may hear something from a suggestion from somebody else. So a lot of negative thoughts aren't ours, but if you don't train your subconscious mind, you'll notice how you pick up on things. If you don't train your mind, it'll train itself. Just based off of what you feeding it the most. You know what I'm saying? It all works off repetition. All of this shit. So, you can change your whole entire mind. You can change the conditioning status of your mind. You just have to begin to imprint positive emotions Some of the most positive emotions you could imprint in your mind is desire, love, sex, enthusiasm, faith, hope. You gotta really believe in yourself, man. You gotta believe in this power. And to really believe in this power, you gotta understand it from both sides, the creative side and the logical side. You know what I'm saying? And never give up. And never give up. Like, no matter how hard you think it is, no matter how many times you gotta repeat it to yourself. Get it in your head, get it in your mind's eye. And you're gonna see how things change for you. You're gonna see how you talk to yourself different. You're gonna see how you talk to others and treat people different. So that's my video for today. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for your boy Young World. I'm out. Peace.